Hi guys, I'm Manjita and thank you for being my darling subscribers. Today we're going to talk about something which is very important. I will teach you 5 power-packed words or vocabulary which you can definitely use in your English speaking section of IELTS and you will score higher marks. Trust me. It's good to use simple sentences, okay, but use some great vocabulary, not a lot of them. Just space it really well and use just 5 or 6 good vocabulary or great words in English, and then that's the mantra of scoring good marks. Well, the very first one which I want to share with you is called plethora. Plethora means a lot of stuff, right? Now this word plethora, so this word you can use for a lot of things. You can say, while if you're talking about hobbies, you can say I have plethora of hobbies, a lot of hobbies, but this is my favorite one. Or I went to a particular place, it has plethora of food items, plethora of cuisines, plethora of malls, plethora of shopping complexes. So now you know, whenever you want to use the word a lot or great options, talk plethora. Okay, well, let's talk about the second word, and that is mesmerize. Mesmerize. Okay, it means that you're awestruck, you're charmed. This you can use for any place which has caught your attention. It was so beautiful, so you will use the word mesmerize, and in a verb form, that is mesmerized, because it's a past tense. So you can say the lake or the place or the holiday destination or the picture, the painting, it was so beautiful that I was mesmerized. Okay, so now you know how to use mesmerize. So try using this word describing anything which is beautiful. Okay, it could be a beautiful dream, it could be a beautiful place, it could be a beautiful concert, it can be anything. So use the word mesmerize. All right, the third one we'll talk about is however. Yes, however, right? This word is used when you have to describe 2 contradicting sentences. Okay, for example, you're explaining your hobby. So I used to play football, however now I love cricket. Okay, so the 2 different things you're talking about, so you connect them with however. All right, I was a very active child, however now I just love to sit on my couch. Okay, or I used to love singing, however dancing is my new hobby. So I'm talking about 2 different contradicting sentences. I'm connecting them using however. Okay, the next one, recapitulate. Recapitulate. You'll say it together. Recapitulate. Okay, it means, it's another word for summarizing. So usually in your third part of IELTS, you'll have state your opinion kind of a form where the examiner will say, so in your opinion, this is good or that is good. You feel this is better or this is better. So at the end, when you say to summarize, instead of using the word summarize, you can say, well, to recapitulate, this in my opinion is good. So use the word recapitulate for summary. Okay, practice this, recapitulate. All right, and the last one, of course, we all are caught into this most of the times, and that word is dilemma. All right, dilemma. It means when you are in a situation where you have to make you're between 2 difficult choices and both are unpleasant. So, well, you have to choose one, and that point where you have to make, when you have two difficult choices to consider, you are in a dilemma. I was in a dilemma to choose this or that, right? It was a difficult situation. I was in a dilemma. Okay? Well, you got all the 5 words in front of you. So all you have to do is practice to pronounce it clearly. And my tip is, whenever you use these words, in whatever sentences you're forming, in the sense that in whatever situation comes in, try to use these words, of course, in the correct form and at the correct places. But I've given you these generic words. You can use them in whatever situation is coming in front of you. If it's hobbies, use, or it's food, it's shopping centers, whatever. You can use plethora very nicely. If it's about describing a beauty or how enchanted you were, you can use mesmerized, right? So you've got the whole gist of how to do it. Please practice to pronounce it. Practice it in front of a mirror, and whenever you use this word or whichever one of these 5 words which I'm saying, pause. As in, by pause I mean take it slow. Okay, the place was really beautiful and I was so mesmerized by the beauty of it. So you saw my speed, but I paused, or I slowed down, I stressed when I said the word mesmerized, okay, and then went ahead. So the listener understands that, okay, you are using interesting vocabulary, some difficult words, and in the appropriate places, and there you score marks. Bye. I'm sure these words will help you. Let me know that did you find them useful or not, and have you started practicing using them. And all the best for your IELTS and your general English, and you will rock because you are my rock star. Bye bye. Take care.